Hey my friends, this is Kyle's Film Garage. Welcome back to the channel. Today, what we're gonna do is we are gonna go see Jack Nicholson's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And Jack Nicholson is the reason that I got into film. But I will tell you that story as we go. So we're pretty much starting out right now. We are at about Fountain and Highland. So I'm gonna walk up Highland Avenue and we're gonna find where Jack Nicholson's star is. And here's a funny thing. Way back in the day, I used to live pretty much right around the corner from that Walk of Fame where the stars were, and you know, on the ground. And I was out there and I see a crowd on Hollywood Boulevard, and I asked like somebody that looked, you know, like they knew something, I think maybe a security guard or something, and I said, hey, what's going on with this crowd? And he said, oh well, Jack Nicholson is getting a star today. So, what? So I was there when Jack Nicholson got his star on Hollywood Boulevard, and which is pretty cool and kismet and all that kind of stuff, because he is the reason that I got into film as opposed to theater tours and that kind of thing. So pretty cool stuff. So yeah, that was freaking badass. I got to see him talk and, you know, accept the thing and, you know, be super cool and wear the sunglasses and all that kind of stuff. So Jack Nicholson, you know, the man. Well, let's get going. So as we go, I will point out things here and there and whatnot. And so right now, we are in October 2022, and I will show you the current gas prices in Los Angeles at the Arco station. Where are we? We are at, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it is $6.59 for the credit for the lowest grade of gas, and $6.89 credit for the highest grade, and we are at Arco. So there you go, that's where we are right now. This is one of those like electric car chargers that they have on the street that you can charge your car while you're parked here on the street. And what I think is interesting is it's just on the ground, and I'm looking for where to hang it up, like a hanger-upper thing, and I don't see anything. So that seems to be kind of asking for problems, but you know, I don't know. What do I know? But maybe I chose to do something else. So where are we, Kyle? We are at 1343. This is Highland Boulevard at 1343, and we are going, I don't want to bother these people, but we are going north on Highland Boulevard to Hollywood, and that's where we're going to find his star. His star is at 6925 Hollywood. So let's go see what we see, shall we? We're coming up on Highland and DeLongpre, and as you can see, this building right here has been growing. You can go to my list of walking videos, and I think when I started these walking videos, that building was, I believe, at like the first level right there, and right now, so it's up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 or 4 stories, not including, you know, the parking garage. So, but yeah, it just keeps getting taller. Hey, by the way, while we're walking, while we're talking, while we're waiting, if you could just, like, you know, click like and subscribe to this channel, that will help out a lot, and share it with your friends and the list and stuff like that, because the YouTube algorithm likes that kind of thing. So, you know, we like to do things that the algorithm likes to do. So if you could just please do that, that would be fantastic. I appreciate you. All right, so where are we? Where are we? Right now we are at Sunset and Highland, and so there used to be a bunch of tents here. Now there are not, so that's great. I think that means that they probably found places for the people to go. I hope so. And yeah, right now it's a bunch of billboards, and they're building something beyond that. So, you know, I guess we'll see what happens along the way. And across the street is Hollywood High, where a bunch of celebrities have gone to school at the Hollywood High School. So that is it right there, Performing Arts High School. Pretty cool to know that it's right here, and it has such a huge history of celebrities that have gone to it. So pretty awesome. A pretty cool thing that they have here in Hollywood, they have actually it's all over LA, but they have these electric bikes that you can kind of rent. And yeah, so you can, you know, you can rent these, and I think it's hourly. And they have like all of these different stands throughout the city, so you can either come back and return it here or find out other stations that you can return them. So yeah, $1.75 every 30 minutes. So pretty much, if you knew that you could get to, you know, your destination in a half an hour, $2, you know, that's pretty cool. Cheaper than buying a bike, right? Here's another one that's like that, except this one, I believe that they're just like out on the street and can be left on the street like this, and you just, whenever you're done, you click out of it and then you just leave it where it is, and somebody else can walk up to it and put their information in it and then just like drive it off from here. So that's pretty cool. So this is the mural on the outside of the high school auditorium, and it shows you some of the people that have gone to this school. And did you know that Morpheus went to the Hollywood High School of the Performing Arts? And of course, recognize many other people here. Pretty freaking cool. By the way, I don't actually know if Morpheus went to this particular Performing Arts High School. I don't know that. I'm just making an assumption because I saw his picture on the wall. Maybe that's just Hollywood, you know, it's like these are stars and you can be a star. I don't know, but we can pretend. So maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. All right, so we're kind of like at the backside of water right now. So we are at Hawthorne and Highland. And right here, this is the parking lot for the El Capitan, Jimmy Kimmel Live, and the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So as you can see, there's lots of places in that area to go park your car. So if you can see right up there, that's the El Capitan Theater. This is the back side of that. And that's pretty cool. So you too could park here if you wanted to park here when you came here. All right, so we are coming up on Hollywood and Highland, and that's Ripley's Believe It or Not across the street. So this is a super busy time. It's in the afternoon right now, and there's a bunch of people here, so it's like I might have to like duck into like little places to talk and whatnot, but I will be pointing out stars as we go. All right, guys, we're gonna get across the street here. So this is one of those pedestrian only things. As you can see, all the cars are stopped, and I have 4 seconds left to get across the street. So this is like yeah, pedestrian only crosswalk. We get our personal pedestrian light. Pretty cool. Okay, so we are successfully across the street. So where are we, Kyle? We are Hollywood Boulevard, 6800 West Hollywood, right by the Foot Locker. And if we look down, we can see right here Jan and Mickey Rooney. I think that is so cool. They like did, you know, both of them together. Jan come in at? All right, so we are looking for 6925 Hollywood. So that's the destination. And if you know from my last video, we passed this metro station. It took you down into the metro station. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have not seen inside the metro station, it's right there. And you can go to my last video to see what's down those escalators. So go check it out. So about the Jan and Mickey Rooney, I was just like showing the star there, and this guy interrupted, and he was like, "So, who's Jan?" Which is Mickey Rooney's wife. And so he chose to, you know, have her share the star with him, which I think is super cool. And he was like, "She didn't do anything, you know, to earn that," and which I completely disagree with. So. But yeah, it's just interesting with people's perspectives on things, you know. I'm gonna look down at this other star right here. So as soon as people walk by, I will give you exactly who I'm talking about. And actually, the person who's down here, you would know from Hitchcock. Anthony Perkins. Oh yeah, the man, Anthony Perkins, Psycho. Super cool. I love what you run into here. All right, so to point out kind of where we are, so that where that young lady is standing is right around Anthony Perkins' star, which is right across the street from the Disney store, Ghirardelli, and the El Capitan Theater, which is the Disney theater. So the Nightmare Before Christmas is playing from the 14th to the 31st of October. So that's freaking awesome, and I think that may have to go see that, and which is right next to where Jimmy Kimmel Live is every night. So, or you know, not every night, but a lot of nights. So that's where the Jimmy Kimmel is, right next to the El Capitan, and we know where they can park because you were in the beginning of this video to see the parking lot. All right, my friends, so I cannot find an address, but I know that I know where we are. We are at the Kodak Theater. So this is where the Academy Awards are held. These are the stairs in the Academy Awards. So all these people down here, I don't even think that they know that this is where the celebrities walk up and down these stairs in the Academy Awards. This is like this where we're walking right now would be a big like you know, red carpet stuff. You'd have like reporters and everybody asking people things about stuff. You don't even know that. And if you can see right here, you see all the sparkles on the stairs, because that's the Academy Awards. And this young lady right here probably does know that this is where the Academy Awards stairs are. So that's pretty cool. I wish her all the best. All right, so speaking of the Hollywood stairs, the Academy Awards, let's go walk up them, shall we? So you can join me walking up the stairs right now. So we're walking up the stairs. This is where they all walk. This is the thing. So pretty cool. And right up these stairs is the Dolby Theater. That is where you would see all the fun festivities happen, right in there. Let's go see if we can see something through the doors. So it is definitely not open, but yeah, so those stairs right there take you probably up to the mezzanine. So very cool, very cool. So they have basically, you have like a film strip of all the different best pictures that have won along here. This happens to be one of my favorite pictures, The Departed, 2006. So if you have not seen The Departed and you like action kind of stuff, that's one to check out. So I would check it out. Okay, so just to get your bearing, so there are the stairs, and I'm gonna slowly turn around so I don't make you dizzy. But you're walking out onto the street. This is Hollywood Boulevard, and you got Jimmy Kimmel Live across the street from here. So that's pretty cool. They have all the way to 2071. We are not at 2071 yet. We have a few more years to go. So we get to find out who's gonna win all along the way. So, and that's right next to Z City. It is Halloween, so I feel that this poster is actually fitting here in Halloween time near the Hollywood Walk of Fame. All right, guys, so what we're looking for is 6925 Hollywood Boulevard, Jack Nicholson. So let's do that. Okay, I can see 6904 across the street, and we have, oh, this is a spray paint artist. This guy's pretty awesome at what he does. It's all done with spray paint. It's super cool. All right, so we're walking. We're coming up on the Chinese theaters, the TLC Chinese theaters. So we gotta be close. All right, so this is where we are, my friends. So this is the Chinese theater sign And if you look right here, we're right out in front of the Man's Chinese Theater, which they have roped off. They must be having some kind of opening or something like that, or a premiere or something like that tonight. But if you were to look for Jack Nicholson's star, if you look right here, we're kind of to the right side of the big roof on the right side, and if you go directly here, it's right there. Jack Nicholson, the man, the myth. I was here when he got this. Pretty freaking cool. It's an awesome day. So I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to share this with you all. So I just stepped into the Roosevelt, and they're shooting a movie called Billy Knight. Can't really see anything because we're really far away from the set. That guy right there, he's filming something right now from a convertible. Pretty cool. Who's in that car? We just don't know. Probably a celebrity of some sort in a BMW convertible, because that's what happens here. By the way, I want to thank all my patrons for helping to make this possible. I will leave a link in the description if you want to help support the channel. Thank you all so much for joining me on this journey, and we will see you on the next video.